Taylor Swift must face her biggest breakup yet. With her past, the scale of Taylor Swift's influence was so great in 2024 that some of the most esteemed political thinkers in the world sincerely began to believe that if she endorsed a candidate, she might actually swing the US election. Has anybody ever been as famous as this? As ubiquitous? As prolific? She was midway through the highest-grossing concert tour in history, had released a surprise 31-song double album that dominated the charts in several countries, and was conquering the world with a Super Bowl-winning boyfriend in tow. It was all-consuming and unprecedented. If it was hard to conceive she could get bigger by the end of 2023, during which she had already broken records with eras, re-released 2 of her re-recorded albums, been named Time magazine's Person of the Year, and navigated 2 breakups, in 2024 she became a monoculture. She boosted economies, she transformed industries, she became a unifying force of joy, and whether you had a ticket or not, getting swept up in the frenzy was irresistible. Fans, celebrities, royals, dignitaries, and, infamously, politicians made the pilgrimage to behold her. Eras wasn't just a concert, she wasn't just a pop star. It felt like witnessing history. Capture it, remember it, as her song Fearless goes. Would she risk her reign by talking politics? She had endorsed Joe Biden in 2020 and supported Democratic candidates before, but the stakes were higher now, and Eras was a fantastical, escapist bubble. No topical patter, no serious news. That didn't even burst when she had to cancel 3 concerts in Vienna due to a terror threat, or when 3 children were murdered at a Taylor Swift dance class in Southport. But in September, immediately after the presidential debate between Kamala Harris and Donald Trump, and to much celebration and relief, Swift uploaded a news-breaking post to Instagram declaring her support for the Harris Walls ticket. Accompanying a photo of herself with her ragdoll cat Benjamin Button draped around her neck, Swift called Harris a steady-handed, gifted leader and wrote, "I believe we can accomplish so much more in this country if we are led by calm, not chaos." She championed Walz's support of LGBTQ+ rights, IVF, and a woman's right to her own body. And as a retort to J.D. Vance's infamous remark, she signed off, "Childless cat lady, it was supposed to be funny." A bit of the self-aware Swift snark she's long written into songs for "We Are Never Ever Getting Back Together" to the man. But I was surprised by how moved I felt by the glimpse it offered of the adult woman, far away from the sparkly Eras phenomenon. After 149 shows, 21 months, 19 countries, $2 billion and a handful of diplomacy crises, Eras came to a close this December, in a stadium in Vancouver, 5 days before Swift's 35th birthday. There were no special surprises, no big announcements, no superstar guests. There is no encore for Eras, just the world left wondering what she will do next. How can she possibly do anything like this again? How will she possibly scale down? There'll be more music, surely. She has put out 4 new studio albums in as many years, and has yet to release her re-recorded versions of her 2006 debut and 2017's Reputation. There'll be a film. She's contracted to direct a movie with Searchlight Pictures. Beyond that, will she start a record label? Start a family? Enter politics herself? Take a break? Swift is an artist who thrives from reinvention and proving her skeptics wrong. She will not be intimidated. She has a superhuman work ethic and a ferocious sense of direction. The real adjustment will be for everyone else. Because now that the time-traveling Eras tour is over, the world must shift its perspective and take in Swift as an adult, and not the girly pop princess of her touring era, and accept that her trademark, universal relatability might not last forever. The concept of the Eras tour was masterful, an opportunity, after 6 years away from touring, to combine Swift's 5 new albums with the 5 from her back catalogue, debuting new music and cementing her legacy. It was a spectacle of such staggering athleticism and stamina that it sufficiently challenged Swift herself, and its 46 songs guaranteed pure fan indulgence, whatever their age and whatever their defining era.